Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I am going to be trying out and giving you guys my first impressions of the brand new Huda Beauty foundation stick. It is called their Faux Filter Skin Finish Foundation. This is what it looks like, and 3 different shades were sent to me, and I am going to be trying them out on camera for the first time with you guys. And I'm also going to be trying out their jelly primer as well. So if you guys want to see me try these 2 products, and if you want to know what my thoughts are, please keep on watching. And before we start the video, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. It would help me out tremendously and I would really appreciate it. So this foundation is a creamy new formula that melts into your skin. It has a buildable coverage to blur imperfections, and it is available in 39 shades, and they've introduced 9 new shades as well. It says it has a natural finish, buildable coverage, soft focus, it's non-comedogenic, and it is waterproof, 10-hour wear, it evens skin tone, pores visibly reduced, and it is lightweight in texture. It also says it is sweat resistant and humidity resistant, and I am going to be testing out those 2 because, again, if you don't know, I live in Sri Lanka. It is extremely humid and hot in Sri Lanka, so I'm really going to be wearing this out when I do get a chance, and I'm gonna really see if it is actually humidity resistant, because it's so difficult to find a good foundation that actually lasts really well in this kind of weather. So I have 3 different shades right here. I got Butter Pecan, which is 330N, it's a neutral shade, and then I have Dulce de Leche 350G, it's a more golden based warm shade, and then I have Brown Sugar, which is 410 golden. So in the Faux Filter liquid foundation, let me grab that, which is right here. You guys see me use this product all the time. My shade is Dulce de Leche, but I don't think those shades are similar. In some reviews I've seen, it looks as if the foundation stick shades are more darker than the liquid foundation, so don't assume that you're gonna be the same shade. Definitely look at reviews, definitely look at swatches, and see what your actual shade is, because it's probably not gonna be the shade of your liquid foundation. So I am gonna go ahead and swatch these for you guys real quick. First I am gonna swatch Brown Sugar. Okay, Brown Sugar here, and then Dulce de Leche, and then Butter Pecan. Okay, so these are the 3 shades. We have Brown Sugar here, we have Dulce de Leche here. I think this is my shade, it looks pretty good to me. And then finally we have Butter Pecan. So I'm pretty sure my closest shade is Dulce de Leche, although it does look slightly darker than the liquid foundation. But for the sake of this video, I am gonna go ahead and try this shade right here, which is Butter Pecan, because I have not seen anybody try that shade yet. It's a neutral shade. My undertones are pretty yellow based, but it is also quite neutral too, so I'm pretty sure that I could make it work. But anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and try Butter Pecan for you guys. But in case anyone's wondering, my closest shade is most probably Dulce de Leche. So first I'm gonna be trying out the primer. It is called the Water Jelly Hydrating Primer. It's $33, and it is an ultra hydrating primer that smooths and quenches skin with a surge of moisture. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this out. It does look pretty interesting, so we'll go ahead and apply this. It's very runny. It goes on like water. It's actually like hand sanitizer. It really reminds me of hand sanitizer. The texture is exactly like hand sanitizer, and it is pretty cooling as well when you apply it. This is definitely very lightweight. It's water-like, and it's very hydrating. I wouldn't say it's not oily at all, but it feels very hydrating. It's very cooling. This is definitely an interesting texture. I don't think I've tried a primer quite like this before. So this is what the foundation looks like. It's a very sleek bottle. I really like it, and you twist this up and you get all the product. Apply the foundation like so. It definitely melts into your skin. It's so easy to blend. So this is what one layer of product looks like, and I actually really like this. It looks really nice. The finish is very soft and very natural skin-like, and it definitely melts into the skin. So I love how this looks so far. It looks very dewy and really natural, and I am going to go ahead and add a little bit more product and see how buildable this is. Okay, so this is what it looks like with 2 layers of product, and it's definitely a buildable foundation, and I would say right now this is a pretty good full coverage I have going on right now. I personally don't really like a lot of coverage, so I like that this is buildable depending on what you need. And even though I did use quite a bit of product, it still looks very natural and very dewy and skin-like, so it still has that natural finish. So anyways, I'm gonna finish the rest of my face and I will be right back. Okay, so I finished my makeup and this is what it looks like, and I'm gonna go ahead and quickly share my thoughts of this product with you guys. I'm not gonna make this video too long, but I will touch on a few points. So first things first, I think this looks amazing right now. Granted, I've only been wearing it for a few minutes, so I don't really know how long it's gonna last and how well it's gonna last. I don't know if the product is gonna start breaking down on my face. I don't know that yet, but I will update you guys later. But first impressions, it looks amazing. Even though I did use quite a bit of product, it still has a very dewy skin-like soft finish, which I absolutely love. It does not look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, but it still looks very flawless. It does not feel heavy. It does not feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup, which is sometimes the case with stick foundations. They usually tend to be pretty full coverage and very heavy, but this does not feel like that, and this does not look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. It does not look or feel cakey at all. I just wanted to kind of compare this a little bit with the Full Filter liquid foundation because it was such a popular foundation, and it is their Huda Beauty's first foundation. I personally had kind of been on a roller coaster of emotions with that product. First, I didn't really love it that much because even though it was flawless, it didn't work for me because it was extremely full coverage, and like I said, being in a very hot and humid country, extremely full coverage foundations don't tend to last that well, and I personally don't need a lot of coverage, so it just felt like I was wearing a lot of makeup. I wasn't really sure how I felt about it. Although it looked amazing, it looked flawless, I wasn't really sure if that foundation was for me. But then I grew to really liking that foundation because I kind of figured how to make it work by using a very small amount of product, but still at the end of the day, it is a very full coverage foundation. It is not an everyday foundation. And also another thing which bothered a lot of people was that it was fragrant. It had a very strong scent, and a lot of people don't like scents for a lot of reasons. Some people just don't like the idea of a scent. It gives them headaches. It's just unpleasant to some people. And also fragrance in beauty products, makeup, skincare items is absolutely unnecessary, and fragrance, the ingredients are actually known to be toxic and they are known to cause skin irritation. So I totally understand why people don't like fragrance, and I felt like with the liquid foundation that was the #1 complaint. Everyone was complaining about the scent, so this time they actually listened, and this product is 100% fragrance free. And I've noticed that with almost all of their recent launches, none of them have scents, so that is amazing. They are a brand that actually listens to the consumer and actually changes the product as needed. And also, because this stick foundation is a more natural one, this could be your everyday foundation, and this could also be a special occasion foundation because it is buildable. And there's 39 shades available this time, and they've introduced 9 new shades, so I feel like almost pretty much everybody could find a close match. And I feel like they are constantly working on new shades, but I would definitely love to see more medium to deep shades. That's something I feel like a lot of brands are lacking, especially golden warm undertone shades, so I would love to see that happening in future. But overall, I'm pretty sure pretty much everybody could find their shade in Huda Beauty. I personally have never had a problem with finding a good match. So I feel like I've covered pretty much everything I wanted to touch on. I don't want to make this video too long, but I will definitely update you guys. Either I will make a video or maybe I will just write it in the description later on. When I do wear this foundation out, I want to see how long this lasts and how well this lasts, because that is the most important thing for me. It's really difficult to find a foundation that lasts really well in Sri Lanka because you start sweating and it just does not look good. Most foundations, even the full filter liquid foundation, after several hours it does start breaking down and it looks pretty cakey. So I'm really interested to see how this more natural stick foundation would wear. So far it looks amazing. I really like this, and I could totally see this becoming my everyday foundation. Also, check out the description box. I will go ahead and mention some of my foundation shades just to give you guys an idea, so maybe you can kind of get an idea and compare yourselves with my foundation shades. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time, and please subscribe to my channel.